I think the key for him to continue to be successful inning by inning. We'll see if he's really excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The 1-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
I got it. Ball.
Solarte. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Solarte is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the Phillies. And today's starter will defend behind. Think about it. You're out there, you're getting ready, you're running in the outfield, and you hear the glove out there. Pow, pow. You're thinking, uh-oh, how is he going to strike out today? Am I going to get a ground ball? You better pay attention, because that's when the ball's hit to you and you make an error. Lock in.
A shot down the first baseline.
Hey, come on, guys.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Manuel.
Catcher, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto racing back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 22 on the year. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Digging in.
Leading off for the Mets, right fielder Jeremy Kirshner.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Steven Matz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. There is Solarte, and he's retired, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Manuel.
Ryan Manuel.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
The left fielder,
Michael Conforto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he got him swinging. Michael Conforto becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter number 4,
Wilmer Flores swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki is under it, and that retires the side. 15 straight. Digging in to try it again. Jeremy Kirshner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Frank Kelton, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Solarte has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Juan Lagares will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sonny Barker is on the half of the 7th. Swing, and there it goes. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, It's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The center fielder, number 52.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch popped high in the air. Calling for it, Duarte. 1 out. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Hey, 2-way now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Ryan Manuel will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few. Digging in once again, Jeremy Kirshner. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, nobody out now.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Ready for another shot now. Frank Kelton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded foul. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder number 10, Ben Revere.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, there's some tough losses in the course of the season, right? We've all witnessed that. But, man, to lose a 1-run game when you're losing a lot recently, that just rips the heart out of you. They got to figure out a way to just get it back up and come back and go play another game.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold? And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. We got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup. Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score.
Leading off for Washington, first baseman.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he got him swinging. Ryan Zimmerman goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning.
Murphy.
Pull up. It's out.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Daniel Murphy is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Batting second.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he Striding in, John Jay. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
John Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a high pop-up. Manuel will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. At the plate, Gio Gonzalez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ryan Manuel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Manuel.
High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him. Ready for another chance. Elmer Colon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Elmer
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Let's go, baby.
Ready with the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ryan Manuel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manuel.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Revere going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Murphy.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder, number 20.
John Jay will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Susac. They'll start things
Leading
out
off
in
for
their half of
Washington,
the sixth as they look to
catcher
shake
number
things up
35,
here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Sisler comes on now, and he has it one down. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. 264 is average entering play. 4 home runs, 27 driven in.
Hey, get a strikeout for us right now, baby. Let's go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Up next for the Nationals, center fielder Ben Revere.
Stepping in now, Ben Revere. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom. Now at the plate, Elmer Colon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Elmer Colon.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Winter going back on it. He's there and records the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Bryce Harper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together, maybe get things going.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Ryan Manuel. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 25 for him on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0. In now is Anthony Rendon. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, John Jay. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
John Jay.
Let's go right now, fellas, right now.
This one's down to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Andrew Susac. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Billy Gibson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Billy Gibson becomes the first out in the 9th inning. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Elmer Colon. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.